All right, lovely listeners, you are once again welcome on Take a Great Telly, and we are privileged, of course, today to have a very renowned Nigerian musician who is now based in Ghana here, and I'm talking about Eze One, popular Nigerian musician who has actually been in the country for some time now. And of course, Eze.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Master. Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
It's all good, bro.
Right. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been there.
So how's your music going?
Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I've been here, Well, I started up as a promoter. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Yes,
I'm
aware of that. Yes,
I was doing loud in Accra, promoting Ghana music and African music as a whole. Because I got across to London and to South Africa as well. So, well, I'm in Ghana now.
Yes, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Okay, that's very nice. At least you are projecting the image of Africa, the whole Africa as a continent. Exactly. We appreciate that. Okay, so tell me, now you've been into the country before, so more or less I would say you are now based in Ghana for now. Yeah, how do you see Ghanaians? Because others will say Ghanaians are hospital ever since you came to Ghana. Can you tell the outside world, is it true that Ghanaians are hospital? How do you feel so far when you came to the country?
Well, no doubt, Ghanaians are quite hospitable because there are so many countries I've been to myself personally. And the reception cannot be compared to the Ghanaian home because they have good food, and the indigents, everybody's minding his own business, trying to survive, and compared to Nigeria where hustle all 247 and nobody cares about your well-being, and so it's just like it's a bit competitive in Nigeria compared to Ghana. But when it comes to let me use the word stability of economy. I think it's a lot better in Nigeria than this. Even the Nigerians are complaining.
Yes.
That when it comes to entertainment, of course, Nigeria has climbed a very high ladder. When it comes to that, they are fronting us. But in general, Ghanaians are doing so well. That's why I'm here. Because I used to say Ghana is the most peaceful country in the whole world. Nobody. Tell them I said so. Nobody will say. Out of experience, I'm not just speaking to flatter anyone. And since my stay here, I think I've found peace. And I'm married here. I'm married to a Ghanaian, and I have four children also. I've planted 14. Yeah. So
wow. We never knew you married to a Ghanaian.
I'm married to a Ghanaian.
Okay. So no wonder you are Ghanaian now. You have a Ghanaian citizenship.
Exactly.
That's very good. Okay. Now let us go this way. Since you are into the music industry, and I believe you are still promoting the music and the stuff like that. Who has been your favorite so far? The Ghanaian musician so far? Yes.
That's a very tough one.
Yes, of course.
When it comes to Ghanaian artists, Ghana is blessed with music. We have great artists like Shatawale, like Bimunas and Stoneboy.
Beam Nation.
The other younger ones coming up.
Sak
especially. I have a couple of them I have in my playlist. But being specific about who or not, because I believe they're all doing well. It's just that they haven't gotten to that height where it will be gaining what we call international recognition. Apart from that, they are doing fine. I'm enjoying them. Yeah, you really touch a very salient issue here about the international recognition issue. Now, is there any secret? Because comparatively to that of Nigerian, I don't know whether Nigeria is a federal state. You are very broad. Your economy is, very broad. Does it also be a factor for this musician to also gain international recognition? I mean, the Nigerian musicians. Thanks for that question. It's a very critical question. And I'm going to answer it the way you asked it. You see, from my experience, I believe Ghanaian artists, they aim at fame. They don't aim at the monetary aspect part of the whole thing. A Nigerian artist looks at it from the business perspective. I remember in 2016, I was talking about Shatawale, and Shatta is my boy actually. I remember, I've been together, I've worked with him. I also have a song with him. So I remember I said something that really freaked all Ghanaians out. I was like, but we don't have music in Ghana is dead. What are you talking about? And they all came after me, and it took Shatta 2 years to realize what I was saying. Because I didn't say he was not doing well, but I rather said his music has not crossed our flower. because they refuse to go and invest in Nigeria. There's no business you want to survive in Africa that you don't start from Nigeria. Even the Alomo Bitters, ask them all. They always go there because Nigeria has the biggest economy, has the largest market when it comes to everything, not just music and movies, in everything. So, and I realized that most of the Nigerians, they come underground to Ghana to promote their music.
That's right.
And when they come here, you see them in the club. Sometimes I ran into Davido one day and I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I've come to promote my new song, and you know. And in my mind I'm like, why can't we Ghanaians as well go to Nigeria and do the same? So, and that was what I was trying to say in 2016.
That's right.
Where they say, oh, why will I say Ghana music is dead, and what about Shatawale, what about Sarkodie? I was in a plane with Sarkodie. We went to South Africa together for the MTV award. You could remember what happened there, including Stonebwoy and even Jupiter. We were together, there was no record. People didn't know us. They didn't even know we were from Ghana. Except one guy, I think DJ Brandt here from UK. He was the one that started, hey, you are, but it's not like that.
I tried to project you guys.
We're also from here. That's the point. You know, and why I'm pointing at that, when Wizkid and Patoranking, actually when we're Patoranking, when they stepped in, the whole crowd left us there. It was somehow. So, and I felt we are not really investing properly because you see, when it comes to everything, it has two sides. Two sides to a coin, tall and short, fair and black, everybody. So if you don't try to join, you have to choose what to choose at a point. For instance, if you're supposed to do the business aspect of music, you should know how to invest. This is underground, go to Nigeria, spend time. I remember I said that to Reggie Rockstone some years ago, but they screwed everything.
I see.
I remember when I left the place, I remember he said, Aisha, this guy doesn't want to do me for one night. And it took him some years to realize what I was saying and what I was seeing then. But I'm not saying that it won't be corrected. I'm already saying that we should define what we're doing. Are we trying to do this to project the image of our country just for fame's sake or for the monetary sake? So I think that's the problem we're having in Ghana.
All right. Okay, viewers out there, like I said, we are having a chit-chat interview with Eze One. Eze One, you know, he's a Nigerian descent, but because of, you know, marriage issues, now he's also a Ghanaian by nationality, because he's now having a Ghanaian wife. And of course, so he's our akunta.
Exactly.
That's the local language. That's right. Okay, so Eze, I think we need to make it a brief so that at least we can also have other things to do. Now, Eze, are we expecting anything new from any album from you? Any new album? Are you working on anything? Something else now?
Yes, my album is ready, 2023.
Oh, okay.
But the good thing is that I took a break. I went back to school to study music and theatre.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So I graduated 2020.
Okay.
And we're the first COVID-19 graduates.
Oh,
by the grace of God.
The virtual graduation. That's right.
So after my graduation, I've been able to produce a full series.
Oh, okay.
And I've produced 2 other movies in attachment. And I have my album ready. So as I speak to you, we are working on the promotion, how we're going to launch it and how we're going to get into it now. That's basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
So far it's okay. I like the airplay, I like the recognition, and I like the way my fans keep telling me, are we hearing from you again?
Exactly.
I've actually been producing because by the grace of God, going to school to learn music, you know what it means. It actually defines the rudiments of music. It helps you to understand more about music. And especially composition, harmony, the crotchet, how to use those words, and how to use, for now you see that we have Amapiano from South Africa. And there's a problem I wanted us to touch that will be very advisable when it comes to the people. You see, we are in Ghana, we are not in Jamaica, we're not in America, we are indigenous. Ghana is our home, and I think every fellow artist out there should try to rep Ghana. And let's all come under one umbrella called Hip Life. It's a suggestion, don't bomb me yet. Don't bomb me yet, I know how you guys are. But it's just what my own opinion has not to be corrected. Why I said so is that every music must have a name. We have hip-hop. Hip-hop is for Americans, Jamaicans, they do dancehall and reggae. Now South Africa, we started before South, now they're coming their own Amapiano. I know you might say, it's just a trend, it will come and pass. I remember once upon a time, there's this music trap from UK. It was also Woso. People like Obo and Asem and so on and so forth. That was how we lost Hip Life, and I feel Hip Life is a better name for Ghanaian music. And if we can come under one umbrella and push it forward, will gain world recognition. Trust me. You can't go out there telling me you're doing dancehall. I remember the last time Shatta came and it was like, I went to America and somebody was asking me what's the genre of my music. When I said dancehall, they started looking at me like, I mean, your genre, what kind of music do you do?
That's right.
And he said dancehall. I said, then that's when he found out that what I was saying in 2016 was reality. We are not projecting the African story, the African background, with our indigenous music. I remember one time there was this music. But look at Adwa.
Yeah.
Why can't we? Why can't we use it?
Very similar.
Why can't we bring it in? Agbajatu is there.
That's right.
Why don't we use it as our strong beats? It will be. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. It's going to make a difference. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Eze One. Thank you so much. So this is where we have to draw the curtain. Definitely, we will have.
There'll be more time. I know I'll come around.
You have to. So finally, your words. I mean, advice for fellow musicians.
Well, I know the economy is very hard right now. It's everywhere in the world.
That's right.
That's what I'll say. And secondly, I know you'll be expecting my album. My album is ready, don't worry. My album is very, very ready and it will be coming out.
That's right.
And expect it, especially my movies too. We have it very strong. You'll be seeing it on the TV very soon.
Oh, okay.
So watch out these two things. And apart from that, please follow me. Follow me on Eze One, Mr. Eze One on Instagram. And on TikTok, Eze One. On Facebook, Jonathan Eze One. So please follow me so that you understand more about what I do and how to go about it. Okay?
All right.
One love and peace.
Peace, respect. Okay, thank you so much. And he just actually brought everything, you know, to the baseline. And at the end of the day, we're going to have a more interview with him. Eze One, number one. I'm Collins and I join.